Hi there. My name is Ruth Evelyn Cowan, and I am the first granddaughter of Ralph and Maddie Cowan. And Maddie, as we all know, was the founder of the Cowbelles. So grandmother had a group of women, and they got together. Then they began to have a club, only to cement the friendships that they had made. And what did they do? As with most women, they made quilts for a shelter here in Tucson. Then they would have cook-offs. They would use the money to maintain the local cemetery. And one of the things they always wanted to do was to have their very, very own building. Then they incorporated as a nonprofit, and in 1953, they finally paid off the building. And that building today still stands. It is still used, and it is the only privately owned building owned by the Cowbelles.
A pivotal point for the Arizona Cowbelles was after World War II. The cattle industry was not doing well, the prices were down, and a lot of people in rural America felt like people were looking down on them or things were not going well. And that's when the Cowbelles decided, we need to step up. This is our product and our livelihood. And they came forward, they began promoting beef and also promoting the way of life for the rural industry. And we had a little uniform we always wore. You had denim pants or skirt, a white blouse and a red bandana, so people would see us coming and go, here come the Cowbelles.
Hi, my name is Linda Vinsel, and I was an Arizona State Cowbell president in 1985, 86. That's like 40 years ago. Whoa. And I have just remained in, and I've enjoyed my time so much. Our biggest program is probably our booth that we have at the county fair, and at the rodeo, and at the Empire Ranch. And at these booths, we talk to people about our product, beef, and we have a lot of baked goods that are very popular, and we sell merchandise. One of the main projects that State Cowbelles has, as well as many of the locals, is our scholarship program with the students. And one of the things that most of us require is that their major or some of their coursework is something that will benefit beef industry or ranching.
I'm Lou Apperson. I am very proud of my farm girl roots, and I'm a cowbell, and proud of that too. Educating the public is one of our main missions as the women's voice in the cattle industry. Cowbelles are a very known presence in local schools. We spend lots of time working with young people, students and teachers, and we have ranch rodeo days where young people get to have experiences, hands-on games that teach them about beef byproducts, how beef contribute to our environment. Our presence at many events could not be possible if it was not for the Arizona Beef Council. The materials the Beef Council provides for us are absolutely amazing. From confident cooking to beef to wow that cow, there's information for every age group, and we distribute that at many of our events.
Hi, my name is Miriam Susan Kimball Krentz. I live on the Krentz Ranch in Douglas, Arizona. I married Rob Krentz in 1977, and that was the start of my cattle career. I became in Cowbelles in 1985 when they were going to change the name from Cowbelles to Cattle Women. I enjoyed being in Cowbelles. I took my mom to a lot of places, and you know, Cowbelles opens up an opportunity for you to be involved and meet other people from other states and how diverse the group is.
Hello, my name is Trina Sue Riggs. I am the current president of Arizona State Cowbelles. This is my second term. They talked me into a second year. I am from the southeastern part of the state, down in the Chiricahua Mountains. Wilcox is the closest town for people that don't know where the Chiricahuas are. We have around the state 8 different active locals at the moment. And so there's Douglas, Wilcox, Sonoyta Elgin has a group, Tubac Amato has a group, Tucson, Yavapai County, and Greenlee County Cowbelles, and the Blue River Cowbelles up around Alpine area. All our groups work throughout the state and throughout the year on trying to educate everybody about the beef industry and why we love what we do and we love our way of life. Each group, I believe, does a scholarship to support their local youth that are pursuing agriculture degrees, or kids from ranches that need the extra help to go pursue something off the ranch. I'm really passionate about trying to advocate for the beef industry. I was asked to also speak about environmental pressures. I think one of the biggest environmental pressures I face is the public, and just because they want to come out and visit the wild nature mountain, they need to remember to pick up their trash and leave the gates the way they find them. But I always talk to people to please leave the gates the way the signs say. And that's why I take a lot of volunteer time for Arizona State Cowbelles, because we're so successful because all the volunteer people we have, and that it's totally a volunteer industry. And we're thankful for everyone that's come before us, and we're just trying to do the best to uphold the legacy.
Hi, my name is Michaela McGibbon. I am the Arizona State Cowbell Vice President. I joined Cowbelles because my grandmother and my great aunt before me were cowbells, and I wanted to carry on the tradition. To teach the new generation about cattle and how we raise cattle in the Southwest, we're trying new things with cowbells. We're now doing influencer tours where we choose one ranch a year and we invite people with a big following to tell our story for us. So we're hoping through the influencers, the new generation of tech-savvy kids will understand that cattle are an important part of not only their nutrition, but our ecosystem. All cowbells are not raised on ranches. A lot of people are just here because they're interested in what ranchers do and want to learn more about cattle, raising cattle, and beef nutrition.
The definition of the Cowbelles to me is a coalition of women dedicated to the promotion of beef, education, leadership, liberty, the environment, and a safe food product for the American public.